Have you ever wondered what really captures a woman's attention when she sees you for the first time? In today's video, we will reveal the 13 things that a woman notices about a man immediately. If you're tired of not knowing how to make a good impression or want to better understand how women perceive men, this video is for you. We will explore the details and nuances that can make all the difference in how you are perceived, from your appearance to your body language and attitude. These insights can help you stand out and attract more positive attention. Imagine being able to enter a room and know exactly what women are noticing about you, using this knowledge to your advantage to improve your interactions and boost your confidence. So, have you ever felt insecure about how women see you at first glance? Want to know what might be going unnoticed or what you're doing right? Stay with us, because what you're about to learn can transform the way you present yourself and how you're perceived. With the knowledge of these 13 things, the next time you pass by a woman, you will know exactly what she is noticing about you. Therefore, pay close attention and stay alert to the signs. Let's start and discover these 13 crucial points together. I quickly invite you to leave a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next updates. Now, without further ado, let's get to the video. Hello, Stoic family. Before we start the video, I have a request for all of you. While many of you watch our videos, not everyone subscribes to our channel. We have a small target of 3,000 subscribers, and we've already reached 1,500. Please subscribe to our channel to encourage us and boost our motivation to create even better content. Your subscription would be a huge gift to us. Now, let's get back to the video. Number 1. Personal hygiene. Let's talk about personal hygiene. This is a fundamental aspect that many women notice immediately in a man. Being well-groomed is not just about appearance, but also about self-respect and consideration for others. Details such as clean nails, well-groomed hair, brushed teeth, and a pleasant aroma can make a huge difference in the first impression you make. Imagine this situation. You are on a date at a charming restaurant. When sitting at the table, the woman you're with notices the freshness of your perfume and the cleanliness of your nails as you hold the menu. During the conversation, she notices your fresh breath and impeccable haircut. These small details show that you care about your appearance and value the occasion. Have you ever been in a situation where hygiene made all the difference? On the other hand, neglecting hygiene can be a major turn-off. No matter how interesting you are, maintaining good personal hygiene demonstrates that you respect yourself and care about the well-being of others. It's a sign of maturity and responsibility. This not only increases your attractiveness, but also creates a more comfortable and pleasant environment for social interactions. What are your personal hygiene tips that cannot be missed? Leave them in the comments. Number 2. Posture. Posture is one of the first things a woman notices in a man, and its importance should not be underestimated. An upright and confident posture conveys security, self-confidence, and a striking presence. Men who maintain an upright posture, with relaxed shoulders and a raised head, not only look more attractive, but also demonstrate a positive and proactive attitude. Imagine a typical scenario. You are at a party and observe a man entering the room. He walks confidently, maintaining a firm and open posture without slouching or appearing withdrawn. This man immediately draws attention, not just because he is well dressed, but because his posture exudes self-confidence and control. In contrast, a man who enters with hunched shoulders and a lowered head might go unnoticed, even if he is wearing the most elegant outfit at the party. The way you physically present yourself can significantly impact the first impression you make. Maintaining good posture is a simple yet powerful way to enhance your presence and attract positive attention. Number 3. Voice. A man's voice can be one of the most attractive and captivating aspects that a woman notices at first glance. The tone, clarity, and confidence with which you speak can reveal a lot about your personality and your level of self-confidence. A calm, firm, and well-modulated voice can be extremely attractive and engaging. Imagine this scenario. You're in a bar with friends and decide to start a conversation with a woman who caught your attention. When you approach her, you greet her with a hello in a firm yet friendly tone. Your voice is not too loud, but clear enough to be distinctly heard, even with the background noise. As the conversation progresses, you maintain a calm pace, pronouncing your words clearly and using natural pauses to emphasize your points. Have you ever been in a situation where your voice made all the difference? Share your experience in the comments. During the conversation, you make a subtle joke and notice that she smiles, indicating that your voice helped create an atmosphere of comfort and confidence. The way you speak, not just what you say, can powerfully convey your personality and intentions. A well-modulated and confident voice can make you seem more approachable, trustworthy, and interesting. How do you take care of your voice? Do you have any tips for maintaining a pleasant tone? Leave them in the comments. Women often associate a pleasant voice with qualities like leadership, empathy, and emotional intelligence. Therefore, paying attention to your diction, tone, and rhythm when speaking can make a significant difference in the first impression you make, helping to create a quicker and deeper connection. Number 4. Physical proximity. The way a man manages physical proximity can be a powerful indicator of his confidence, respect, and ability to create an emotional connection. Women quickly notice how a man handles personal space and physical proximity, as this can reveal much about his comfort level and interpersonal skills. Imagine the following. You are on a date in a cozy cafe. During the conversation, you slightly lean towards your partner, showing genuine interest in what she is saying. You maintain a respectful distance but are close enough to create a sense of intimacy and connection. Have you ever been in a situation where physical proximity made all the difference? Share in the comments. While telling a funny story, you lightly touch her arm in a natural and respectful manner, emphasizing a point or simply showing affection. This subtle and well-timed gesture not only breaks the physical barrier, but also communicates that you are present and engaged in the interaction. For example, while you both laugh together about a funny situation, you might lean in a bit more, maintaining eye contact and using gentle gestures that create a comfortable and friendly atmosphere. How do you feel about subtle touches during a conversation? Tell us in the comments. This ability to handle physical proximity appropriately and sensitively can significantly increase attraction and emotional connection between you and the woman. Women appreciate when a man knows how to balance intimacy without being invasive, showing that he respects her boundaries while seeking a deeper connection. Physical proximity, when used appropriately, can transform an ordinary interaction into a special moment full of warmth and reciprocity. Do you have any tips on how to maintain balance in physical proximity? Leave your comment. Being aware of how you physically approach a woman and using subtle and respectful touches can strengthen the bond and create a more engaging and memorable experience. Number 5. Energy level. A man's energy level can be an extremely attractive factor for women, reflecting vitality, enthusiasm, and the ability to enjoy life to the fullest. A man with high energy tends to be more dynamic, engaging, and capable of inspiring those around him. Imagine the following. You are at an outdoor birthday party full of friends and acquaintances. From the moment you arrive, your presence is noticed due to your contagious energy. You greet everyone with a smile, enthusiastically participate in conversations, and are always ready to start or join in fun activities like games or dancing. Have you ever been at a party where your energy made all the difference? Share in the comments. During the party, you suggest playing a game of volleyball or organizing a fun activity that involves everyone. Your willingness to participate and lead activities shows that you are full of energy and love to have fun. People around you respond positively to your attitude, and the atmosphere becomes more lively and joyful because of your influence. While some may be relaxing or chatting in small groups, you manage to gather everyone for a moment of laughter and collective fun, making the party more memorable for everyone. Do you have any tips for keeping energy high at social events? Share with us in the comments. Women quickly notice when a man has a high energy level, as this indicates that he can bring excitement and dynamism to a relationship. This energy also suggests that you are healthy, active, and capable of facing challenges with vigor. Additionally, a high energy level can make everyday life more interesting and stimulating, showing that you know how to enjoy the good moments and create new opportunities for fun and connection. Therefore, maintaining a high and positive energy level not only increases your attractiveness, but also contributes to a more vibrant and engaging environment. Number 6. Attitude. A man's attitude is one of the most notable aspects of the first impression he makes. A positive and confident attitude can be extremely attractive to women, as it demonstrates resilience, optimism, and a proactive approach to life. Imagine the following. You are at a social gathering where you don't know many people. Instead of isolating yourself or appearing uncomfortable, you approach the situation with a positive attitude. You initiate conversations with the people around you, ask interesting questions, and show genuine enthusiasm for meeting new people. During the conversation, you listen attentively, maintain eye contact, and respond engagingly, smiling and offering positive comments. Have you ever been in a situation where your attitude made all the difference? Tell us in the comments. For example, when someone talks about a challenge at work, you react with empathy and share your perspective, emphasizing the importance of overcoming obstacles with a positive attitude. Your ability to remain calm and optimistic in difficult situations attracts attention and admiration from those around you, including women. Have you ever been in a challenging situation where your positive attitude stood out? Share your story in the comments. Women notice a man's attitude and quickly evaluate whether he has a constructive or negative approach to life. A man with a positive and proactive attitude not only tends to be more attractive, but also inspires confidence and admiration. Maintaining a positive attitude can help you make a strong first impression and foster more meaningful and positive connections with the people around you. If you have any attitude-related tips, leave your comment. Number 7. Smile. A genuine and friendly smile can be one of the most captivating things about a man, and is often the first feature that women notice. A smile conveys kindness, warmth, and approachability, making a man more attractive and engaging from the first glance. Imagine the following scenario. You're at a networking event, and as you walk into the room, you make eye contact with a woman and smile genuinely. This simple gesture immediately sets a positive tone and invites her to engage with you. As you introduce yourself, your smile remains natural and warm, making the conversation flow more comfortably and naturally. Have you ever been in a situation where your smile made all the difference? Share with us in the comments. During the conversation, you continue to smile subtly and genuinely, showing that you are enjoying the interaction and are interested in what she has to say. A smile can instantly make a woman feel more comfortable and open to further conversation. A friendly smile can disarm tension, reduce anxiety, and foster a sense of mutual trust. What do you think about the power of a smile? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Women often associate a sincere smile with qualities such as empathy, confidence, and emotional stability. Therefore, smiling more frequently can help create a more welcoming and attractive environment, encouraging positive interactions and enhancing your chances of making a good impression. Do you have any tips for maintaining a sincere smile in any situation? Share with us in the comments. Number 8. Eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of non-verbal communication and is something that women notice almost immediately. It can convey a wide range of emotions and intentions, from confidence to interest and sincerity. Imagine this. You are in a meeting at work, and during the discussion, you make direct eye contact with a colleague while expressing your opinion. Your steady and confident gaze shows that you are fully engaged and believe in what you are saying. This type of eye contact not only demonstrates your confidence, but also helps to build trust and rapport with the person you are speaking to. Have you ever been in a situation where eye contact made a big difference? Tell us in the comments. For example, while at a coffee shop, you strike up a conversation with a woman sitting nearby. During the conversation, you maintain eye contact without staring aggressively, showing that you are paying attention and genuinely interested in her. This eye contact creates a sense of connection and makes her feel seen and valued in the conversation. What are your tips for maintaining eye contact in a balanced way? Leave your tips in the comments. Women quickly notice a man's ability to maintain eye contact because it reflects his level of confidence, sincerity, and attentiveness. Men who are skilled at using eye contact effectively can create deeper and more meaningful connections, making them more attractive and engaging. Being aware of your eye contact and ensuring that it is appropriate and balanced can significantly improve your interactions with women. If you have any tips for improving eye contact, share them in the comments. Number 9. Body language. Body language is a crucial element of non-verbal communication that women notice almost immediately when meeting a man. The way a man uses his body to express himself can convey confidence, openness, and a range of other positive qualities that are highly attractive. Imagine this. You are at a job interview and you are asked a challenging question. Instead of crossing your arms or slumping in your chair, you sit up straight, lean slightly forward, and use open gestures to convey your points. This body language suggests that you are engaged, confident, and interested in the conversation, leaving a positive impression on your interviewer. Have you ever been in a situation where your body language made all the difference? Tell us in the comments. For example, during a date, you might use open and relaxed gestures while talking, and avoid blocking your body with crossed arms or defensive postures. Instead, you maintain an open and inviting stance, occasionally mirroring the woman's movements to build rapport and create a sense of harmony in the conversation. Women often notice these subtle cues and respond positively to body language that conveys interest, confidence, and approachability. What body language tips have worked well for you? Leave your suggestions in the comments. Body language can greatly influence how women perceive a man, as it communicates a lot about his self-confidence, comfort level, and emotional state. Men who are aware of their body language and use it to their advantage can create more positive and engaging interactions, making them more attractive and memorable. If you have any tips for using body language effectively, share them in the comments. Validation to internal goals. Set personal standards for success that are based on your values, effort, and improvement, rather than external approval by measuring your success against your own criteria. You can maintain a sense of accomplishment and self-worth regardless of external outcomes. Reframe rejection as a neutral event rather than a negative one. Remind yourself that rejection is often a reflection of external factors beyond your control, such as timing, preferences, or circumstances, rather than a judgment of your worth or abilities. This shift in perspective can help you remain indifferent to the outcome and resilient in the face of setbacks. Strengthen your emotional resilience through regular practice of Stoic exercises such as negative visualization and voluntary discomfort. Negative visualization involves imagining potential challenges and setbacks to prepare yourself mentally for adversity. Voluntary discomfort involves intentionally placing yourself in uncomfortable situations to build tolerance and resilience. These practices can help you cultivate a mindset that remains steady and composed in the face of rejection. By cultivating indifference to external events, you can maintain inner peace and resilience even when faced with rejection. This does not mean suppressing your emotions or denying your experiences, but rather acknowledging them without letting them dictate your response. Stoicism teaches that true strength lies in our ability to remain calm and focused amidst the turbulence of life. When you encounter rejection, remind yourself of Epictetus' wisdom. It is not the event itself, but your reaction to it. That matters. By focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and attitudes, you can navigate rejection with grace and turn it into an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. This Stoic approach empowers you to move forward with confidence, knowing that your true well-being is rooted in your internal state rather than external circumstances. Lesson 13. Find strength in adversity. Seneca, a permanent Stoic philosopher, wisely observed difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. This principle underscores the Stoic belief that adversity, including rejection, is not merely an obstacle, but a critical element of personal growth and resilience. Stoicism teaches us to view challenges as opportunities to build character and fortitude, transforming moments of hardship into catalysts for inner strength. Adversity is an inevitable part of the human experience. Whether it's rejection, failure, loss, or any form of setback, these challenges test our resolve and resilience. For the Stoics, adversity is not something to be avoided or feared, but rather embraced and utilized for self-improvement. The trials we face are seen as the very conditions that shape and refine our character. Much like how physical exercise strengthens the body to find strength in adversity, Stoicism encourages a mindset shift. Instead of viewing hardships as negative occurrences that derail our progress, we are urged to see them as integral to our development. This perspective is rooted in the belief that our reactions to adversity reveal our true nature and potential. When we confront difficulties head-on, we unlock reserves of strength and resilience that might otherwise remain dormant. The Stoics believe that every challenge presents an opportunity to exercise virtues such as courage, patience, and perseverance. For instance, encountering rejection can be a chance to cultivate humility and perseverance. By enduring and overcoming adversity, we develop a deeper understanding of our capacities and limits, which in turn enhances our ability to face future challenges with greater confidence and equanimity. Central to the Stoic philosophy is the idea that our perception of events shapes our experience of them. As Epictetus stated, men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. This means that adversity, including rejection, is not inherently detrimental. Rather, it is our interpretation of these events that determines their impact on us. By altering our perception, we can transform adversity into a powerful source of strength. Stoicism teaches that we should approach adversity with a rational and composed mindset. Instead of succumbing to negative emotions or self-pity, we can choose to see difficulties as tests of our character. This rational approach enables us to maintain our composure and clarity of thought, allowing us to respond to challenges effectively and constructively. Adversity serves as a profound teacher, imparting valuable lessons that contribute to our personal and spiritual growth through hardship. We learn about our strengths and weaknesses, gain insights into our values and priorities, and develop a deeper sense of empathy and compassion for others. Each instance of adversity becomes a chapter in our life story, shaping our identity and fortifying our resilience. The Stoic practice of negative visualization further reinforces this idea by contemplating potential hardships and imagining worst-case scenarios. Stoics prepare themselves mentally and emotionally for adversity. This exercise not only reduces the fear of the unknown, but also equips us with the psychological tools to handle real-life challenges with grace and poise. The ultimate goal of finding strength in adversity is to cultivate an unshakable inner fortress, a state of mind that remains steadfast and resilient, regardless of external circumstances. This inner strength is not about denying the reality of pain or suffering, but about developing the capacity to endure and transcend it. Stoicism teaches that true resilience lies in our ability to maintain inner peace and purpose, even in the face of life's inevitable storms. By embracing adversity as a vital component of the human experience, we can transform rejection and other challenges into opportunities for profound personal growth. This Stoic approach empowers us to face life's trials with courage and resilience, knowing that each difficulty encountered strengthens our mind and spirit, ultimately leading us towards a more fulfilled and resilient existence. Lesson 14. Embrace the present moment. Cynic advised. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. This profound wisdom captures the essence of Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment. For the Stoics, the present is the only time we truly possess, and embracing it fully is key to achieving inner peace and contentment. Stoicism teaches that time is divided into three parts: the past, the present, and the future. The past is unchangeable and should be accepted without regret. The future is uncertain and beyond our control. The present, however, is where we have agency and power. By focusing our attention on the present moment, we can live more fully and authentically, free from the burdens of past mistakes and future anxieties. The Stoics believe that much of human suffering stems from our preoccupation with the past and the future. Regret over past actions and fear of future events can dominate our thoughts, pulling us away from the richness of the present. This constant mental tug-of-war creates stress and dissatisfaction. Stoicism encourages us to break free from this cycle by grounding ourselves in the present moment, where we can find clarity, purpose, and tranquility. Embracing the present moment aligns closely with the practice of mindfulness, which involves being fully aware and engaged in the here and now. For Stoics, mindfulness is not merely a relaxation technique, but a disciplined way of living. It requires a conscious effort to observe our thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them. By practicing mindfulness, we cultivate a deeper awareness of our immediate experiences, allowing us to respond to life's challenges with greater wisdom and composure. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus emphasized the importance of focusing on our current actions and duties. He taught that by attending to what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we can maintain a sense of purpose and direction. This focus on the present enables us to perform our tasks with greater attention and care, enhancing our effectiveness and satisfaction in whatever we do. One of the greatest benefits of embracing the present moment is freedom from anxiety. The future is inherently uncertain, and our attempts to predict or control it often lead to unnecessary worry. By concentrating on the present, we can release ourselves from the tyranny of hypothetical scenarios and whiffs that cloud our minds. This does not mean ignoring the future altogether, but rather approaching it with a balanced and prepared mindset, rooted in the reality of the present. Seneca also highlighted the transient nature of life, reminding us that each moment is fleeting and should be cherished. This awareness of life's impermanence can inspire us to live more fully, appreciating the beauty and significance of the present. It encourages us to engage deeply with our experiences, relationships and activities, knowing that they are precious and finite. By embracing the present moment, we cultivate a sense of inner peace and contentment. This state of being is characterized by acceptance and gratitude for what we have now, rather than yearning for what we lack or fearing what might come. It involves finding joy in the simple, everyday moments and recognizing the inherent value in our current circumstances. Stoicism teaches that true happiness is found not in external possession or achievements, but in our inner state of mind. When we anchor ourselves in the present, we discover that contentment is not dependent on external conditions, but arises from within. This inner peace is resilient and enduring, providing a stable foundation, even amidst the uncertainties of life. In conclusion, embracing the present moment is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, offering profound insights into how we can live more meaningful and fulfilling lives by focusing on the here and now. We free ourselves from the burdens of the past and the anxieties of the future, cultivating a mindset of mindfulness, acceptance, and gratitude. This approach not only enhances our personal well-being, but also aligns us with the true nature of existence, where the present moment is all we truly possess. Lesson 15. Align with your core values. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one urged. Marcus Aurelius. This principle captures the essence of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of living in accordance with one's core values and principles. For the Stoics, aligning with our core values is not just a moral imperative, but a path to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Core values are the fundamental beliefs and principles that guide our actions and decisions. They represent our deepest convictions about what is important and worthwhile in life. In Stoicism, these values are often centered around virtues, such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Living in alignment with these virtues means embodying them in our daily actions and interactions. Stoicism teaches that our core values should serve as the foundation for our lives. When we are clear about our values, we can navigate life's challenges with integrity and purpose. Our values act as a compass, helping us make decisions that are consistent with our true selves, even in the face of external pressures and temptations. Integrity, a key Stoic virtue, involves being true to our values and principles. In all circumstances, it means acting in accordance with our beliefs, regardless of external rewards or consequences. For the Stoics, living with integrity is essential for inner peace and self-respect. When our actions align with our values, we experience a sense of coherence and authenticity that contributes to our overall well-being, aligning with our core values. Also fosters resilience. When we are grounded in our values, we are less likely to be swayed by external opinions or setbacks. Our sense of self-worth becomes intrinsic, rooted in our adherence to our principles rather than an external validation. This inner strength enables us to remain steadfast and composed, even in the face of rejection or adversity. Self-reflection is a crucial practice in aligning with our core values. The Stoics emphasize the importance of regular self-examination to ensure that our actions are consistent with our principles. By reflecting on our daily experiences and choices, we can identify areas where we may have strayed from our values and make the necessary adjustments. This process of self-reflection fosters greater self-awareness and accountability. It helps us recognize the influences and distractions that may lead us away from our values and reinforces our commitment to living authentically. Through continuous self-reflection, we cultivate a deeper understanding of our true selves and strengthen our resolve to live in alignment with our core values. In Stoic philosophy, The ultimate goal of life is to achieve eudaimonia, often translated as flourishing or the highest form of happiness. Eudaimonia is attained by living virtuously and in accordance with reason. By aligning with our core values, we move closer to this ideal state of being. Eudaimonia is not about momentary pleasures or external achievements, but about a sustained sense of fulfillment derived from living a virtuous life. When our actions are guided by our values, we experience a deep and enduring sense of purpose and satisfaction. This fulfillment is resilient and enduring, providing a stable foundation for our happiness. Regardless of external circumstances, consistency is a hallmark of living in alignment with our core values. It involves applying our principles consistently across different areas of our lives, from personal relationships to professional endeavors. Consistency ensures that our values are not just abstract ideals, but are embodied in our everyday actions. The Stoics believe that a consistent commitment to our values cultivates trust and respect, both within ourselves and in our interactions with others. It creates a sense of harmony and integrity that enhances our relationships and contributes to a more just and compassionate world. In conclusion, aligning with our core values is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy, offering profound insights into how we can live more meaningful and fulfilling lives by living in accordance with our values. We cultivate integrity, resilience, and a sense of purpose that transcends external circumstances. This alignment not only enhances our personal well-being, but also contributes to the greater good, fostering a life of virtue and fulfillment. Lesson number 16. Embrace the impermanence. Rejection in its many forms is an inescapable aspect of human existence. Whether it occurs in the realm of romantic relationships, professional endeavors, or social interactions, rejection is a common experience shared by all. However, how we perceive and respond to rejection can significantly influence our emotional well-being and personal growth. One powerful approach to handling rejection is to embrace its impermanence and understand that it is not a reflection of our inherent worth. This perspective is deeply rooted in the principles of Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches the importance of maintaining inner peace and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Firstly, embracing the impermanence of rejection involves acknowledging that nothing in life is permanent, including the feelings of disappointment and hurt that often accompany rejection. This understanding can be liberating because it reminds us that our current emotional state is transient and will eventually pass by. Recognizing the temporary nature of our feelings, we can avoid becoming overwhelmed by them and maintain a sense of perspective. This approach aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within our control, our thoughts and reactions, rather than external events that we cannot change. Furthermore, understanding that rejection is a natural part of life helps to normalize the experience. Everyone at some point faces rejection, and it does not diminish their value as individuals. By accepting this reality, we can reduce to stigma and negative self-judgment often associated with rejection. Instead of viewing rejection as a personal failure, we can see it as a common human experience that offers valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. This shift in perspective allows us to approach rejection with greater equanimity and resilience. In addition to recognizing the impermanence and normality of rejection, it is essential to dissociate our self-worth from external validation. Our value as individuals is not determined by the acceptance or approval of others. This idea is central to Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of inner virtue and character over external achievements and recognition. By cultivating a strong sense of self-worth that is independent of others' opinions, we can withstand rejection without allowing it to undermine our confidence and self-esteem. Moreover, embracing the impermanence of rejection encourages us to focus on the present moment. Often, the fear of rejection and the lingering pain of past rejections can prevent us from fully engaging with our current experiences by practicing mindfulness and staying present. We can appreciate the opportunities and possibilities that each moment offers rather than being preoccupied with past disappointments or future uncertainties. This mindful approach not only enhances our overall well-being, but also enables to respond to rejection with greater clarity and composure. Another crucial aspect of this mindset is the practice of self-compassion when faced with rejection. It is important to be kind and understanding toward ourselves, instead of engaging in self-criticism or negative self-talk. We can offer ourselves the same empathy and support we would extend to a friend in a similar situation. Self-compassion helps to soothe the emotional pain of rejection and fosters a more positive and resilient outlook. In conclusion, embracing the impermanence of rejection and recognizing that it does not reflect our worth is a powerful strategy inspired by Stoic philosophy. By understanding that rejection is a temporary and natural part of life, normalizing the experience, dissociating our self-worth from external validation, staying present, and practicing self-compassion, we can transform rejection into an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. This approach not only enhances our resilience, but also empowers us to navigate life's challenges with greater wisdom. And grace lesson number 17. Focus on your response rejection. Whether it manifests in our personal, professional, or social lives, is an inevitable experience that everyone encounters at some point. While we cannot always prevent rejection from occurring, we possess the power to control how we respond to it. This principle of focusing on our response is deeply embedded in Stoic philosophy, which advocates for the cultivation of inner peace and resilience through mindful and intentional reactions to life's challenges. By mastering our response to rejection, we can maintain our emotional equilibrium, foster personal growth, and transform potentially negative experiences into opportunities for development. At the heart of this approach is the Stoic concept of the dichotomy of control. According to this principle, we should distinguish between what is within our control, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and what lies beyond our control, external events, including others' opinions and actions. By focusing on what we can control, we can prevent ourselves from being unduly affected by external circumstances, including rejection. This mindset empowers us to take ownership of our reactions and cultivate a sense of inner stability, regardless of the external situation, to control our response to rejection. It is crucial to develop